We're back. Let's get this music going. I think we're live now. Welcome back, Basement family. Let's give it a couple minutes to see if anybody tunes in. You know what it is. Bruce Lively's in the building. D-Boy Slim still not here. He's very, very busy at the moment. But I had to come through because I said I would. See who else gonna join. You see the caption, you know what it's about. We still need more information. Woo. Let's get it started though. Welcome to the basement. Cheers, family. Cheers. Okay, the basement. Hip-hop's first daily debate show. From Tuesday through Friday, we usually, not today, we usually debate topics in hip-hop. The most intriguing topics we can find. My partner's not here today, or right now. He may come later. We might have to do this again. But I told you guys last night that new information was coming and we were waiting for it. I see you, time to work. Peace, King. Let's start like this. Y'all check out the Fleetwood Spice collection. They are our sponsors, and they're good. I don't just say it, I mean it. Nothing would be promoted on this show if it wasn't true. Check them out, the website, thefleetwoodspicecollection.com. Now, that being said, we were gonna have a debate today, and we still might tonight, depending on D-Boy Slim's schedule, about this whole Young Dolph situation. And I think the topic is going to be, don't quote me on it because we may change, but I think the topic was going to be, is it his own fault? Is this Young Dolph's own fault? The way he came back with the bulletproof, his braggadociousness. What's up, the real deal? And you know it's two sides to that. You know it's two sides to that. Because although he was talking a lot, he has not been the one on camera with the guns. He has not been the one shooting at vans. He has not been retaliating in any way. My mom used to say, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words can never hurt you. The only people that are at fault are the people actually doing the shooting and the gun toting. We don't know exactly who it is, but that brings us to our second thing. We're gonna have that debate, and we're gonna do it as soon as D-Boy Slim is available. He wishes he could be here, I promise y'all. But I couldn't leave it alone. I could not let this story go without at least saying something. Now, that side is done. It brings me to my second point, which is the LAPD has now said that Yo Gotti is a person of interest. First of all, we don't know nothing. We're going to start out this conversation like that. Nobody here knows nothing. Nobody here has seen nothing. All we can do is talk about the implications, if this is true. Now, why did they say it's true? The young man who was arrested today is a man who has been arrested before a few times in Memphis, outside of clubs, has been seen in Yo Gotti's videos, and so the assumption is, amongst many people, that he's one of those people who is a affiliate of Yo Gotti. The last time Dolph was shot up, the van was rented by Black Youngster, who is an affiliate of Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti has done nothing, and this person is not convicted, so we don't know. But the implications of this, if this is true, you know what it is. I believe you, Time to Work, said yesterday, the fallout from this is going to be a chain reaction of foolishness. It's going to be a chain reaction of foolishness. I say the chain reaction is just continuing. But is it Young Dolph's fault? He ain't come back with nothing. Every single interview I have ever heard from him has been, I don't know what's going on. Every single video has been about the music. He's going at Gotti pretty hard on the last mixtape before the 100-shot joint, before the bulletproof joint. And in the bulletproof joint, all he says is he's still here. He has yet. What's good, Rodney? We're not doing a debate tonight. I know all y'all came for this debate. We're waiting on D-Boy Slim, my partner. So I'm just telling you what the facts are, that we're still gathering them so we can have an informed debate. So we can have a debate about something and not just speculation. Anyway, every time I see Dolph, every time I hear Dolph, he keeps it completely music. You say, well, time to work, you say he's playing checkers. If you mean Dolph, I feel you. I think that what he was doing, he's using the bad things that happened to him and making money off of it. But he has yet to wave a gun on camera. He has yet to say, I got shooters coming after so-and-so. He has yet to actually bust it. None of those people have had their car shot up. None of those people had their concert shot up. You understand what I'm saying? So is it his fault for talking? I don't know. Hip-hop is about talking. Yeah, the dude, Rodney Lee. I never say your last name. Rodney Lee. The dude did get arrested. I'm not going to say his name. I do know his name. But you can find him in multiple Yo Gotti videos. And he's been an affiliate of Yo Gotti for years. 2012, he was arrested for another shooting, which was supposedly of another Yo Gotti enemy. So the things are adding up and it don't look right. But we don't know nothing, and I don't know nothing. And I'm going to say that every single time I say what I just said before. Because we don't dry snitch on this channel. All I can say is, if that's the case, it's tough, man. There's a third side. And I tried to get Lil Bling involved. He don't want to be involved in this, and he's a smart dude because it's a distraction. The truth is, Memphis has got to unite. Look at Atlanta. It's beefs all over the place, I promise you. But it's behind closed doors. But when you see these dudes get out, they are united. They're united. The last time when we said Moneybag Yo, was it Moneybag Yo? I believe it's Moneybag Yo. You know what? I have it right here. Who was shot up in Jersey? Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Let me look it up. You said Gotti ain't got nothing to do with it, and I agree. All we're doing is talk about what we know. Memphis and the Baton Rouge do need tonight. The real deal. I feel you on that. But right now, we're going to harp on Memphis because this has been going on for a long time. I got inside connections to Memphis, and every single one of them says, you guys also watch another channel. They're not paying me for this. They didn't ask me for this. Famous Animal TV. They're great. They're in the streets. And I know a few artists who've interviewed with us on The Basement. I've also interviewed with them, and they kept it very real. Check it out. It's not just me saying this. That city is so divided. Every single artist, if they're not signed to Gotti, they hate them. If they're not signed to Dolph, they hate them. If they get dropped, they hate everybody. Nobody wants to pull up the young person unless it's about the money. Like in Atlanta, in New York, it used to be, I don't know anymore. On the West Coast, people support each other. They try to pull up the young bucks. It's not like that in Memphis. It's deeper than just this beef on record. I'm telling you from inside information, hip-hop in Memphis is divided. I'm talking about divided. Like, they hate, every single one of them hates the other one. Except for Lil Bling. He loves everybody. And a few others. I mean, but they don't have big names like that. Let me just make sure I say it right. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Let me see. Is it Moneybagg Yo? That'd be crazy. Yeah, Moneybagg Yo. So Moneybagg Yo shot up in Jersey. This was weeks and weeks ago. I don't think it had anything to do with the Dolph situation. I honestly don't. Oh, come on, Time to Work. Don't do that, man. We're trying to get peace here, man. So listen, shot up in Jersey. And I said, in the debate that we had about that, I said, even though it doesn't have anything to do with what happened, the truth is, when your whole city is divided and people know that there's nobody behind you coming back after you if you do get hurt, people are more willing to do something wrong. Whether Gotti had anything to do with this Dolph situation or not, this is out in Hollywood. I'm talking about the tourist area of Hollywood. The hotel and the sneaker part of Hollywood. Like, the balls that it takes. You only do this when there's such a division in the city and there's no repercussions for anything. Nobody believes that there's a repercussion for anything because they're so divided. And we're going to talk about that. The debate is coming. I want to say it's coming tomorrow. I thought it was coming today. But this is where we are. I just want to give y'all the up and up. The guy was arrested anyway. Crabs in a bucket mentality. The real deal, period, says crabs in a bucket mind frame. And that's the truth. I'm telling you from inside sources that it's the truth. It's not just a saying. In Memphis, it's horrible about that. It's horrible about that. We're going to try to get Lil Bling back on because he's the one that can unite them. Him and a few others that don't take sides in this stuff can unite them. This is tough, man. Of course, the people who are signed to either label, it's hard for them to speak out on anything. They can't really, because they can't. What are they gonna tell a grown man not to say something? They can't do that. But it does have to change. The debate is coming tomorrow. Debate is coming tomorrow, people. I just wanted to say, let's get it right. Guy is arrested. Is in the CMG camp. LAPD does see Yo Gotti as a person of interest. I personally don't believe the police about anything, so that's up in the air. But if this is true, it's gone too far. If it's not true, it's gone too far. It's a symptom of what's going on in Memphis. It's a symptom of what's going on in Memphis. Yo Gotti or not, it's a symptom of what's going on in Memphis. It is. You cannot be divided in your city. You can't have a crab in a bucket mentality. You cannot continuously hate on somebody who's not on your team and expect to go out anywhere else and gain the respect and the fervor that you need to continue in longevity in your career. This is going to happen more and more often unless they start to unite. That's the facts. That's the facts. So, I'm not going to go long today. I appreciate everybody. Listen, press that subscribe button. Press the little bell that gives you notifications. Because we are having the debate. It will be serious. It will be big. We will invite somebody from Memphis to talk about their reaction to it. I just wanted to give you guys the news and let you know where this debate is going, because we need to be informed. It's not just that Slim isn't here. The truth is, more and more things are coming out every day, and so we need to be informed before we have the proper debate. That's all. We don't know who did it, y'all, and remember that. Okay? Don't believe the police. I mean, just don't. If you're a police officer, you know, I hope you're a good one. But you know as well as I do, there's a lot of people in your station where you are right now that cover for other police officers, and you know that to be the fact. You know that. You know that. Anyway, I wasn't going there tonight. But anyway, We don't know who did it. All we do know is the person who was arrested in CMG camp. Gotti was in the area, in the hotel, supposedly. He's a person of interest. Doesn't mean anything else but that. But as things start to... Rappers are police. Well, I will say this. Listen, time to work. You say rappers are police? I will say this. Stop pulling out your guns and showing them on camera and talking about who it is you want to kill. Because just in case they do die, or just in case they do get shot up 100 times, or just in case they do go to LA and Hollywood and end up in intensive care, you're going to be the first person that they look at. Rappers are the police. When you do that, you're dry snitching on yourself. You got to be smarter than that. You got to be smarter than that. Like I said, it doesn't matter if who was involved. You know who the first person you're looking at. Because you told on yourself. The one thing your boy never did, Dolph, was tell on himself. In every interview, he has never said, I got a problem with him. You say, what's up with the music? He says it's just music. He's been playing that game for 2 years. When he goes to court, if something does happen, they're going to play back all of those interviews where he's been saying, ain't no problem. I don't know what the problem is. Never seen him with a gun. You never seen him talk about his enemy. Never did. The only people who's going to be implicated, whether or not the dude who was arrested was CMG, which he was, or whether or not Gotti was in a hotel, which supposedly he was, at the same time, whether or not that happens, you're still going to be the first person that gets looked at. Because your entire camp has been pulling people out of cars. Yes, Big Motor in Memphis did that. Has been showing guns on cameras, talking about who they're going to go at next, naming names, and then you want to say that Dolph was the one snitching. You snitched on yourself. We have to be responsible. We said yesterday that rappers are media. We try to say the media blows stuff out of proportion. No. Media comes from the word medium. Music, CDs, MP3s, interviews are a medium. You are the media. When you say I'm going to shoot somebody, you have now blown it up. You now, being a member of the media, rapper, has blown it up. You got to be smarter than that. Not to mention, don't do it in Hollywood. The LAPD is known for being racist. Oh man, there's so many things we got to talk about. I wish we could do the debate right now. The debate is coming, man. The debate is coming, y'all. Man, listen. Somebody show me how to go back to what you guys have been saying, man. Oh, I got it. Okay, good. Let's see. Will he live to see 2018? That's the question. Time to work. That's a serious question. That's one I'm not going to laugh at. I don't want to see nobody lose their life out here. People got families. People got kids, mothers, brothers, fathers, sisters. I don't want to see nobody lose their life out here. Yeah. Period. I hope he gets better. If he doesn't, you can bet that all the people showing guns on camera and naming his name are going to be looked at first. If he does, the fallout will be a domino effect because Memphis is not united. We have to talk about that subject. I mean, there's beefs everywhere. If you say Baton Rouge, I feel you too. But I don't even think it's like it is in Memphis. It's a chronic problem in Memphis. And this is the result of that. This is a you know, what did I say earlier? This is what you get. This is what you get. You say you love your brothers, they don't love themselves. You're right, time to work. We've been learning to hate ourselves for hundreds of years though, so it's not, you know, that's not new. But that's why we're here. We try to bring the love back. It's also entertainment. We're not fooling anybody. I'm not Gandhi. We do our thing out here. D-Boy do his thing out here. Bruce Lively do what he do. But we have to learn to love ourselves. We have to learn to be smarter. We have to learn to unite. And hip-hop was what we used to do it. Look back. When this thing started, look at Run DMC. What's going on across the world? Like, we used to be able to unite while talking about our struggles. The focus wasn't to make sure we had a struggle with somebody else. When that becomes the focus, we lose. And they love to play that. What is the reason why on the radio stations, the only thing you can hear is the most ridiculous drugs, party, kill. That's it. And who you hate and who you're better than. That's a part of hip-hop. It's a part of real life. But it's not the only part of hip-hop. If you want to find anything else, you, like I know, if you're on YouTube right now, you're probably looking for something else. Because there's other stuff out there that get millions of plays that the companies that the oligarchs that own the industry don't want to hear because it doesn't feed into the stereotype. Anyway, that's another. This whole situation brings up a lot, man. And as you can tell, I want to talk about it. I want to get into it. I'm not going to. You know, y'all not gonna bring me into. I did see your post, the real deal period, when you said I was right about that. We gotta do better. The debate is coming. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm sorry it's short. Please subscribe. Press that button. The next show we do, it will be the debate. It will be crazy. It will be fun. We will have special guests. We'll have dope music. It's going to be an entertaining show, and we're going to debate all of this. Think about everything I said, yo. Thanks for tuning in. The basement. Oh, Rodney Lee, you said you were an artist. Please, go ahead and leave your comment. Go ahead and leave your comment when I get off, because that's the only time I can click on it and see your page. Other than that, y'all stay peaceful, man. Just wanted to give you the news. We're going to debate it tomorrow. Press that subscribe button. Peace.